Hey, it's Josie with Affirmation Pod, where you get life-changing affirmations for the abundance you truly deserve. Welcome to new listeners. Welcome back to returning listeners. This episode is Affirmations for Courage and Facing Your Fears. It's a request from listeners wanting to make a change, wanting to try something new. For some, it's leaving a relationship, but afraid of being alone and afraid that no one else will want to be with you. For others, it's courage to leave a job for fear of the unknown. And for many, you've mentioned having the courage to go for your dreams. And I love that. I also love partnering with Sustain Natural. Sustain makes condoms, lube, tampons, and much more. It's all organic, vegan, sustainably made, and free of parabens, glycerin, and synthetic ingredients. Sustain delivers right to your door. You can choose a monthly subscription or just order as needed. I've been using their pads, tampons, and reusable underwear. They're all made of 100% organic cotton. And because I buy from Sustain Natural, I think about the over 20 million women in the US who lack access to reproductive health care. And I feel good that they give 10% of their profits to women's healthcare organizations, and I want to support that. You can make your purchase from Sustain Natural and get 20% off your first order plus free shipping when you sign up at sustainnatural.com and use promo code AFFIRMATION at the checkout. Your order also tells Sustain Natural that you support their sponsorship of Affirmation Pod. Again, their website is sustainnatural.com. That's SUSTAIN natural.com, where you get 20% off your first order plus free shipping when you use promo code AFFIRMATION. And now here's Affirmations for Courage and Facing Your Fears. I've been courageous in so many ways. I've also had times I've been so very afraid. Life calls for a lot of courage. I know that every cell in my body hears my thoughts. I've had courageous thoughts, and I've had thoughts full of fear, pushing me to stay in my comfort zone, telling me to not risk it. I know I've made unhealthy compromises because I was so afraid I wouldn't get what I really want. And so I never tried. Making a change takes courage. It takes facing my fears. It takes going deep and stepping into the unknown. I'm here today to claim power over my thoughts. I'm here to say I'm going to be bold in how I live my life. I'm going to take the next step to live out my dream. And I'm going to walk in courage instead of fear. Knowing that courageous feelings don't always show up when I need them. Actually, that's when fears can show up and try intimidating me. But I can act courageously even when I don't feel courageous. I can choose courage even when my fears are getting pretty loud. I can even sit and hear my fears out, knowing that courage is still going to win the day. I know that if I want to play it safe, if I want to settle for less, if I want to just get by, I can. But if I'm really going to follow my heart, live my life without limits, and go for my passions and my dreams, I gotta commit. And that means committing to courage. Really doing the things that are carving the path of change for me. I really do have all the courage to face any fear. I have all the courage to reach fulfillment in my life. I have all the courage to do what isn't easy, but so totally worth it. I can act in spite of fear. I am grounded when the path is unclear. I am determined to live life without regret. I have the courage to make what's on my heart a reality. I know as courage increases, fears fade. And as I practice daring greatly, I see the change in me. As I breathe out my fears, I receive more strength and courage. As I move forward without fear, I grow more bold and confident. I exercise courage every day. I don't let setbacks take me back to my fears. I press forward with courage. I step ahead with focus. I go to the next level with resiliency. I've got all the courage I need to keep going. I draw more courage with every step. Courage is familiar to me. Courage is comfortable for me. Courage is a part of me. I am bold. I am free. I am courageous. That is my gift for you today. These affirmations for courage and facing your fears are available without the ads at affirmationpodaccess.com. Access is where you get the whole library of affirmations, plus bonus ones you won't hear on this podcast. And the affirmations for courage and facing your fears is in the anxiety, safety, and grounding section. Again, it's available when you go to affirmationpodaccess.com. That's affirmationpodaccess.com. And don't forget, you can show your support for Affirmation Pod by ordering your pads, tampons, condoms, lube, reusable underwear, and more from Sustain Natural. They're brought to you by the same people behind the company, Seventh Generation. They're giving you 20% off your first order plus free shipping when you go to sustainnatural.com and use promo code AFFIRMATION. And now go be you, know you, and love you. This is Josie with Affirmation Pod. Bye for now.